When Taylor Swift steps onto a stage, the air itself seems to freeze before erupting into chaos, as if every heartbeat in the arena sinks to her presence alone. Her aura pulls people in like a gravitational field made of rhythm, color, and emotion. What makes her magnetic isn't just her songs. It's the complete world she builds on stage, where sound, light, motion, and fabric come together like a living painting. Every movement is intentional, every sparkle timed, every shift in posture crafted to tell a story that audiences don't just watch, they live inside it. Her mastery begins with the fit, because the way clothes sit on her body lays the foundation for power. Each line is deliberate. Tops meet her waist exactly where they should, creating a fluid shape that elongates her frame and gives her silhouette an almost cinematic grace. Dresses move like they're choreographed, gliding and folding without losing shape, never clinging or wrinkling under the weight of motion. Jackets rest with purpose, structured enough to command, soft enough to flow, making her gestures look like extensions of melody. The secret behind her impact is truth in shape. When clothing fits honestly, confidence becomes visible, and the camera reads strength instead of stiffness. Then comes color, her emotional code. Taylor knows how to weaponize shades, using them to translate feelings into visuals. When she wraps herself in red, it's not just a color, it's fire, passion, rebellion. When she chooses gold, it's power and victory glowing under the lights. Every shimmer, every reflection, every glint of sparkle at her neckline or cuff is designed to converse with the rhythm of her music. The light doesn't just illuminate her, it dances with her. When the tempo slows, her fabrics soften, colors breathe, and her movements float like whispers. When the beat explodes, her clothes fight back with reflective textures that burst under spotlights, turning every spin into a visual crescendo. Even her shoes are part of the story. Sleek boots, pointed heels, or minimalist platforms that aren't chosen for decoration, but for balance, rhythm, and storytelling. Each step lands with precision. Each pivot carries a pulse, merging fashion with motion. Accessories follow her golden rule of intentional minimalism. One ring that flashes under a spotlight, earrings that sway like punctuation, or a delicate chain that frames her expression without distraction. Even her guitar is part of the choreography. It becomes a sculptural anchor that defines her posture, a prop that speaks through her stance. Her hair and makeup tie everything together like melody and harmony. Her hair always holds just enough structure to move dramatically yet naturally, and her makeup highlights one feature at a time. Sometimes her eyes, sometimes her lips, ensuring her emotions read clearly, even to the farthest seat. But her real magic hides in posture, the silent engine of her presence. Her shoulders drop in ease, her knees bend with rhythm, her chin angles slightly downward, her ribs stay aligned, and her breath flows with the beat. This alignment gives her freedom, balance, and control. It's how she makes stillness look alive. She rarely faces the crowd dead-on. Instead, she works in diagonals, creating motion through perspective. Every turn, every breath, every pause tells a story. And it's those tiny pauses that make her performances unforgettable. She often holds still for half a second before a lyric drops, eyes glimmering, a faint smile blooming. That pause builds anticipation, and when she moves again, the entire crowd explodes because she made them wait, she made them feel. It's control disguised as magic. She maneuvers through the stage with quiet authority, shifting between platforms, bending light and sound to her command. A simple twist of her shoulder can catch the spotlight and turn it into rhythm. A subtle turn of her wrist can make a reflection pulse like a heartbeat. Nothing is random. Every thread of fabric, every movement, every flick of light exists to serve a story. To capture even a fraction of that power in your own photos or videos, start simple. Choose one defining element that speaks for you. Maybe a structured blazer that sharpens your frame, a flowing dress that catches light, or high-waisted pants paired with a fitted top that sculpts your shape. Stay loyal to one color palette. It builds harmony and elongates your form. Let your shoes add momentum. Pointed toes and subtle heels create invisible energy in your posture. Keep accessories purposeful. They should guide eyes, not steal them. To embody that signature tailor pause, try this. Step slightly forward with one foot. Let your weight rest gently into the back leg. Exhale slowly. Relax your shoulders. Lower your chin just enough and find the lens with your eyes. Count 1, 2, and let a quiet smile form, not as a pose but as a pulse. That moment, that stillness before movement, is where charisma is born. It's the space between breaths where confidence lives. Because what Taylor truly shows the world isn't just performance, it's presence. She teaches that grace doesn't come from constant motion, but from control, patience, and the power to turn even silence into art, reminding us that real confidence isn't loud. It's steady, deliberate, and alive in every beat of light.